Can he bring it inside? That's the real question. He absolutely can. He's got the strength as well. Releases Billy Gilmore. Big chance for him. He goes for the finesse shot. Let's go, boys. Billy Gilmore gets us a goal in the Champions League. Shackleton goes out wide for Dest, as I could try and find Shackleton. Maybe what a pass from Dest. Has to be a goal. It is. It's 3-0 for Newcastle. For Leeds United. But so here we are back again with another episode of the Leeds United Career Mode series. Last episode was a symbolic episode for the series because it was our Champions League debut and it went down pretty well. We beat Torino in our first game, although we lost to Real Madrid. It was a phenomenal experience within the Champions League this season. How epic is that? Today's episode, though, the majority of the focus is going to be on the Premier League, and when you've got games like this, it has to be Liverpool away at Anfield, Arsenal at home, we've got Spurs away. Wow, this is going to be one hell of an episode for the Premier League as we try and make a push for top 4 and potentially top of the table. So we've got some absolutely massive games in this episode. Liverpool, Spurs, Arsenal, whatnot. Also Champions League football. And also, we're going to be discussing potentially a new formation that we're going to run with in this series. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys are enjoying the content, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this underway. So it's now time for a press conference. Get involved by dropping in your questions down in the comments section below. First one of the day. Would you consider using a 5 at the back formation so that Luis Felipe, Foyth and Ben White all start together? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea why I didn't consider this before because it just makes so much sense. 3 quality centre backs, why not fit them all into the team? And also having fullbacks in this formation, you know, pushing more further up, it'll give us so much width, something we've been lacking. This just seems like a no-brainer. So in today's episode, we're gonna give this formation a go and see how things work. Yes, a few players do miss out, like I cannot see how James fits in with this formation when Brooks is fit, so he's going to be on the bench. But having Tavares and Dest get the freedom to push forward is so key. Luis Felipe, White and Foyth can hold the fort at the back. This just, on paper, looks like a top-class tactic, and we're going to give it a go in today's episode. Next up, how do you think will Leeds do in the Premier League this season? By the way, I'm enjoying this series so much. First of all, the fact that we're in September and this series still pulls about 45 to 50,000 views, unreal support on the likes as well, it is crazy. So really want to thank you all for your incredible support on this Leeds career mode. And also how I think Leeds will do in real life. You know what, I feel like they're going to surprise everyone and Bielsa is going to lead Leeds to a top 10 finish. That is my prediction, Leeds to finish in the top half of the table. Let me know where do you guys think Leeds will finish in real life. Next up, did you know that Shackleton can play as a right back if he's not going to get a place in midfield? Yes, I do know that, and he'd actually be a pretty good right back considering he's super pacey with that 89 pace. But on the other hand, I'm pretty convinced that he's made to play in midfield for our team, and with injuries and all, this season he's received so many opportunities, he's been incredible, and I kind of prefer having him as like a super sub or a backup option. So playing him out of position as a right back just doesn't make sense, especially when we do have Dest and Ayling as backup. So I'm pretty happy with where Shackleton is at. He's getting a lot of opportunities, so we don't need to push him out of position. So that's the plan with Shackleton. With that press conference done, let's move on. And talking about Shackleton, for the very first time in this series, he picks up the Player of the Episode award, completely deserved. Last episode, he picked up so many assists, so many goals. He has the most man to match awards this season, and there you go, deservedly so, picks up the Player of the Episode award. Okay, so I've been getting a ton of comments on social media, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube comments and whatnot about whether I'm going to be uploading early content on FIFA 21. The answer is, unfortunately, no. I know other YouTubers are already uploading FIFA 21 videos, and some will do with career mode in the next few weeks or so, but unfortunately, even though I am an EA game changer, I haven't received an invite, so don't expect any early content from me for FIFA 21. It sucks, I know. I would have loved to upload like some early FIFA 21 videos. It would have been amazing for you guys to watch, as well as the channel, but it is what it is. Maybe I'm not a big enough creator on this platform to get invited, but it is what it is. You just gotta put your head down, grind. That's all you can do. So expect to see FIFA 21 videos from me October 1st, I think, when the game actually comes out for everyone. We really are lagging behind with our objectives this season, so I'm hoping we can pick the pace up with some goals with Haaland. Of course, scoring and assisting with Thiago and James would be clutch as well. We're starting off the episode simulating this one against Bournemouth. Can we pick up the win and continue our form? We can, and Ketia scoring the goal in the process picking up an injury, which I do not like. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. A couple of days, that's perfectly fine. Finally, David Brooks has recovered from his injury. It's felt like an eternity without him. I doubt we're gonna use him in the game against Liverpool, but he'll soon be back playing first team football and I cannot wait for him. We've really missed him, man. You guys don't know how influential he is to our team. It's crazy and I'm glad he's back. Here we go. It's now time for us to take a trip to Anfield, a stadium where we've actually done pretty well. Right now we're 6th in the league, but only 5 points separates us and the team that are in first. So a win here against Liverpool will put us back in the top 4 probably and back in contention for the title. So we got to make it happen at Anfield. We've had a good run of form. Let's keep that going. I'm not gonna lie, when you're facing a big team like this, switching formation is a risky play, but I really want to give this 3-5-2 formation a go and just see how it works, because on paper it just looks effective and perfect for the players we've got here. So let's see what we can do with this. Haaland and Augustine up top. They're now going to get a lot more service from our fullbacks. Thiago starts in cam. Shackleton, Phillips captains the team. 3 centre-backs playing together. Let's see how things go here for us. It's Liverpool versus Leeds at Anfield. We need a win here to make a statement in the Premier League that we're going for the title. That's the Liverpool team we're facing. I have absolutely no idea who their left winger is, but we all know Firmino, Salah. They've got Renato Sanchez in midfield. Interesting. A good backline. No Trent though. They've still got Van Dijk. We know how annoying he is to play. A decent Liverpool team. In fact, they're top of the league for a reason. They've got a lot of quality at the back and even in the attack. One thing I do not like about the 3 at the back formation is how wingers can expose us easily. And Renato Sanchez here on the ball here, looking to maybe cut this one back. Good defending, and we somehow get the ball away. Liverpool already know what to do against this formation. Have I made a mistake already? Time will tell, and well, it has told. Roberto Firmino scoring. We're exposed down the flank, and wow. I should have just gone for the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. Maybe it'll change. Maybe the game will change, but Liverpool with the early pressure and they pick up the lead. You know how with the 4-1-2-1-2 the pitch can feel super congested? I do not feel that's the case here with this formation, as here's Augustine. Cut back to Haaland. Fires this one. Still Haaland. Can he score? He can't get the shot off, man. Haaland, what on earth are you doing? He keeps hold of the ball though. Tries to find Augustine. Doesn't work. But one thing's for sure. The pitch is a lot more open. More spaces and chances to create with this formation. We'll see if we can actually score though. Oh, Nuno Tavares has got space here to work with. This is why I wanted to use this formation. Getting that space down the wings is absolutely vital. Still Tavares. Looks for a pass inside to Haaland. Looks to find Thiago. Can he get the shot off? He can. Let's go. We get the equalizer. And it's completely deserved because we've really upped our game. Finding spaces with this new formation, and deservedly so we get the goal. Thiago playing in a more of a number 10 role, and look at that. He's shining there. Haaland did extremely well to release the ball to Thiago, so appreciate that from him. And let's go. We're back in it. 1-1 at Anfield. What a goal from Thiago. That was a lovely finish from the Spaniard. Here we go now. Shackleton. Scooping this one for Augustine. The question is, can he keep it inside? He just about keeps it in. Love to see it. Still Augustine now. Going backwards for Shackleton. I'm looking for a pass inwards. Oh my god. You see that from Naby Keita? That's the kind of team we're up against, man. Liverpool are fighting for every ball. Oh, that's a good ball. That is an absolutely great ball. But Firmino has missed it. He hits the side netting from there. Similar to the first goal he scored. This time, couldn't get it on target. And I'm so glad. Shackleton, who's had a really good game, looks now for Augustine. Sees Thiago. Now it is Haaland, who uses his pace really well. The fake shot was bad, but he finds Thiago, who could score. No, he's missed. No, it was Serginho Dest, and that explains it, why he missed on that left foot. Couldn't keep it on target. Oh no, it took a big deflection of Matip. Fair enough. Fair enough, but what a chance gone. Nuno Tavares has been up and down the pitch all game long. We got to bring him off. He's put in a lot of effort. We're going to bring on Jamal Lewis. And I'm kind of annoyed with myself because Foyt has no stamina and I don't have a substitute on the bench. So what I'm going to do is Gravenberch comes on. We're going to do this. We're going to have Ben White as our right back. Gravenberch play as our central centre back, I'm sure. Wait, we could do this. This is more effective. That's what we're going to do. The game is opening up so much now and we got to make use of it. Gravenberch does well. Looks for Serginho Dest and look at the space we've got now. Still Dest. Could look for a pass. Maybe to Haaland or to someone. Haaland, no way. How is Liverpool not conceding there? How is that blocked? Haaland with the biggest chance he could get. Sees Haaland. I need Augustine to continue his run. Augustine has. Here he goes on the attack now. Holds off his man. Still Augustine. 1v1 has to score. Augustine at the death. Let's go, boys. 2-1 against, of course, Liverpool. This could be a goal that gives us the league title at the end of the season. Liverpool top of the league at the end. Augustine, the man for the big occasion, steps up yet again. Look at how he held off 3 defenders from behind, and the finish was even better as well. We are leading now. Unbelievable scenes, boys. Let's go. 2-1 up against Liverpool. Oh, this goal is so important for us, and it's completely deserved. We've been phenomenal in this game. And now Liverpool are looking really exposed because they've got to push forward. Let's make advantage of that. As here's Augustine now with a chance to score another one, and Liverpool exposed as we strike another one. Who else but Augustine? Haaland deserves credit here. He set up a couple of goals, but Augustine again. He's been our main man from season 1. What a moment against the best team in England at the moment. We've now made it 3-1. That should be 3 points secured. And there you go. We've completely turned this game around. When Liverpool went 1-0 up, I thought, here we go. It's going to be another big defeat. But we fought back. This new formation just was immense in this game. So much space to exploit, and it worked out wonderfully. Our substitutions were on point, and it was just the perfect game. A big win for us in the Premier League. We're using our second team and simulating this one against Genk. Our second team should be good enough to see them out in the Champions League, and they are good enough. Nketiah scoring again for us, which is awesome to see. A 1-0 win. 5th now in the Premier League, and look at this. It's just 3 points that separates us and Man City at the top. The fight for the title is crazy right now. United on 23 as well. Liverpool on 22. Spurs on 22. It is crazy, and the big games continue for us. We're up against Arsenal next. This one is at the Ellen Road, so I'm expecting to win here. Let's get right into it. As much as I want to use the 3 at the back formation for this game as well, the fact that Foyth and even Luis Felipe are so low on stamina, I don't want to be using both of them in this game. So Foyth starts because he's so important. Even though he doesn't have full stamina, we're sticking with the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. But I'm doing this because David Brooks is back and he makes this formation work. So even though he's still recovering from that injury, his stamina is full, so I'm going to take the risk. He's starting in that cam role. It's kind of a big risk, but I'm hoping we'll get through this game and he'll perform really well. Let's get into it. Leeds versus Arsenal. And so that's the Arsenal team we're facing, of course. Bukayo Saka, our former player. He's now playing for Arsenal. They've got Pepe, Zakaria. Interesting. A good back line with a lot of youngsters. They must be super high rated now. Lacazette leading the line. Mkhitaryan at cam as the captain is a bit of a weird one. Interesting Arsenal team. Augustine looks for Brooks. It is honestly a privilege to have Brooks back. Look at that for a pass to Haaland. Back to Brooks now. And look at him control the midfield. It is just so efficient with him on the team. Here's Brooks again. Gets pushed off this time, but the team plays so much better when he's on the field. We're getting exposed down the wings here, and I do not like it. Nicola Pepe on the ball. Thiago does really well to defend that, which is nice to see. What can we do here now? I'm going to look for the pass for Augustine. Oh, he's done brilliantly there to beat his man. Here goes Augustine. Our hero against, of course, Liverpool. Looking to shine once again. Still Augustine. Space here, maybe get the shot off. He does, but the keeper makes a good save. Haaland is so well. Looks for Brooks, and here we go. David Brooks now has got the pace to run on to goal. Still Brooks. In fact, now he doesn't have the pace. He's got caught, but he's still got the dribbling ability. He doesn't. Rob Holding and Arsenal defend that well. I thought Brooks was going to go through on goal there. Chance for Rob Holding of all players. What is this game even? Since when can Rob Holding do that of all players? He's their centre-back, for God's sake. He banks one in from, 30 yards? What a joke. This game is a joke, man. We played so well up until this point, defending well against Arsenal. To concede a goal like this, it just sucks. It really does. We're 1-0 down and we've got so much work to do now. We need some energy in that midfield. James just isn't providing it. So I'm going to bring on Shackleton. That's the only hope I have right now to get some energy in that midfield. Dest looks for Shackleton. Now Dest again. Haaland. Can I look for a pass inside? I can to Augustine, who's turned his man. Absolutely wonderful there, but how is that not a goal? How is the keeper saved that? It's so frustrating, and we've got Rob Holding scoring off 30 yards. This game has just been so unfair to me. Augustine, back to Brooks. What a chance this could be. How is Brooks getting pushed off by Rob Holding? I don't know if this is Rob Holding or like Prime Maldini or something, because he's doing everything for Arsenal in this game. Shackleton looks for Augustine. I need Haaland to make a run. His movement is just so stupid in this game. Brooks now. What a chance this could prove to be. Still Brooks. He's done wonderfully there. The keeper saves it. I'm not having it, man. This is just pure bad luck. And the ref blows the whistle right when Augustine had a chance to shoot. What a joke, man. What a freaking joke. We've been robbed by the freaking referee, man. Oh my god. That should have been a goal. Augustine would have scored there. What a joke, man. 3 points gone because of the stupid referee. How have we lost one game and we've dropped down to like straight away 7th place in the Premier League? Goes to show how tight it is at the top. But yeah, I lost my cool in that game because it was so freaking frustrating. We're going to simulate this Carabao Cup game against Arsenal. I've said it before, the Carabao Cup isn't really a big plan on my agenda. Arsenal going with their strongest team and they've taken it away on penalties. It's fine, they've literally hit us with a double whammy in this week, but it is what it is, man. I'm not too keen on the Carabao Cup because we've got bigger fish at stake, so yeah. Apparently, Thiago is fuming at his role. He's pretty much been first choice for us, playing in a variety of different positions. I don't know what he's on about, but okay, I'll play him more often. The same with Foyt. Like, come on, you guys are basically starters for me. So I'm going back to my 3 at the back formation because it was so effective against Liverpool. Let's hope that's going to be the case against Spurs in this one. We need to win after losing against Arsenal. This is how I've got my team lined up. Thiago, Brooks, all of them in the lineup. Haaland starts. In this formation, there is a casualty in James. He misses out, but you know what? That's for the better of the team at this point. We need to win this game against Spurs no matter what. That's how the Spurs team is looking like. They've got a lot of width as well with Sessegnon, Bergwijn, Kane, Ali and all. But I'm confident our team can get the job done here. Against Arsenal, I think it's fair to say that we got super unlucky. But that's something I do not want to be using as an excuse. Especially in this one. We got to get 3 points here. Here we go now with Augustine. Sees David Brooks. You love to see this. Good passing play. We're keeping hold of the ball. Just got to keep rotating it. And finding the right moment to strike. Augustine now holds on to the ball really well. I'm looking for some extra movement. Gets completely taken down there. A cheap foul given away by Spurs. We don't have James Rodriguez for this one. So going to take this one with Thiago. Can he curl this one in? That's not too bad. Not far off from Thiago. Oh, problems here. Harry Kane. Oh, now it's Ryan Sessegnon. Ball comes inside. Oh my God, come on. Not the start we wanted. Similar to that Liverpool game, we conceded an early goal. That was... yeah, terrible defending. Kane did really well there. Berkey did get to it, but bad luck that the rebound went right in. Not the start we wanted. The 2 London clubs causing us big problems in today's episode. We're putting the pressure on Spurs, but look at how deep they are. It's like Mourinho is coaching them. Well, in reality, he is. So, yeah. Augustine here turns his man, goes for goal. Penalty? It is a penalty. Oh, my God. First of all, how did that go in with Augustine directly? I don't know. But we get now a chance to equalize just before halftime. This is a big moment, and I'm going to take this one with Haaland. I'm going to give him the moment to put this one in. Please, Haaland, score this. Please score this. Oh, lovely. Erling Braut Haaland with the penalty, and I'm so glad he converted that. It's going to give his confidence a big boost, and he needs this. 1-1. Right moment to equalize just before halftime. I'll absolutely take it. Calvin Phillips. Augustine. Still Augustine here. Fake shot to open up some space. Still Augustine. 1v1. How is the keeper saving everything in this episode? The amount of 1v1 saves we've seen in this episode, it's just been nuts. Augustine would have had like at least a couple more goals in this episode if not for keepers. Thiago again. I'm looking inside for Augustine. Haaland now on the turn. Oh, he's struggling in this game. I need Haaland off. I'm not going to lie. I just can't seem to turn with him. We're going to bring on Rodrigo. Hopefully that helps. Oh, Haaland has done well just before he's about to get subbed off. Releases Brooks. Now finds Dest. I don't know what he's doing in this position, but it's working. Now Nuno Tavares could look for a cutback maybe. There aren't any options though. Where are my players, man? Where is Brooks? He's literally dancing at the edge of the box. Get inside. Thiago now. Finally Brooks. Brooks now opens up space. Can he get the shot off? He can. Let's go, boys. Brooks with the goal. And another late goal from Leeds United. It's David Brooks who scores. We've made it 2-1. Oh my God, this episode's been unbelievably stressful. But after a 6-week-long injury, Brooks comes back and scores an important potential winner for the club. Thiago picking up the assist for this one. But what a finish right there from Brooks. Beats the keeper near post. A huge goal for the club. Full time, and I'm glad the game has come to an end. We hang on to our advantage and another comeback from Leeds. Big 3 points secured here as we've beaten Spurs. This was stressful. It's crazy how we're still 7th in the Premier League after all those results, but that's just how competitive this season has been. We're 6 points off the top. City on 27. We've got Liverpool, Spurs on the same amount of points. Chelsea with the same points as us. And Arsenal 1 point above us. The Premier League this season is absolutely crazy. But the good thing is we've gotten done with, of course, this insane run of fixtures that we've had. Now in the Premier League, they do get a bit easier with Middlesbrough. Well, not really, because we do have United soon. But yeah, next episode we continue with all the insanely difficult Prem as well as Champions League games. Now I'll be real with you guys, season goals wise hasn't been the best of starts to our season, and we gotta really up things because otherwise we won't be able to complete any of our objectives. Player of the episode award discussion, and it's a bit of a difficult one. I think Augustine has to be up there with the nominations, and I'm gonna go with Thiago. I thought he had a big episode with assists and goals, so probably between the two of them, Augustine and Thiago. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think deserves to win the Player of the Episode award. But with that, time to wrap up another episode of the Leeds United Career Mode series. Hopefully you're enjoying this series. Keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.